guys, it's Morgan from the Trove and welcome back. Today, I know there are a ton of these videos online, but I saw them over the winter and I was inspired to try it myself. So today we're going to try to make lipstick out of crayons. And I know some people say crayon, but around here we say crayons. I had been looking for some fun lipsticks over the winter, like blue and whatnot, that weren't really expensive, and I really couldn't find any options that were good enough. So I came across all these YouTube videos of girls making lipsticks out of crayons, and as you can see, I bought this big giant 64 pack, so we have a ton of array of colors to choose from. I bought this pill case kind of to make a palette because I saw a couple girls on there did where they melted crayons in these pill cases, so I'm gonna make a little palette. And I was actually kind of inspired to do this now, even though I've had this supply since winter, because the OCC primary pack, I don't know if you've seen that, the OCC lip tars, they came out with a primary pack that was sold out almost instantly on Sephora.com, which consisted of a white lip tar, red, yellow, blue, and black. So that's what I'm kind of gonna do. So we'll see how that goes. So excuse the lighting in my kitchen. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're going to want to not make you so far away. Is we're gonna want to cut the paper off around the crayons. So I'm gonna take out what I want. So I'm gonna be making some other colors as well, but here's what I selected so far. Just like in the primary pack of the OCC. Taking some scissors, you're gonna want to take the crayon like this. We had an accident in our household once where Brian was trying to cut open a bug pump with me that had these crazy things on it. And he had to get stitches, so these are kind of dull scissors, so that's why I'm not as worried. And I kind of try to cut down the seam so it makes it easier to just roll out, because if you're gonna try to peel them, it's gonna take absolutely forever to get them out. So that's just a little tip that I noticed on another girl's video. So now it's interesting because she was talking about how safe are these lipsticks, because people were saying that, you know, they're 100% safe because a lot of lipsticks contain lead and other things. Like, I know I was really excited to try out Lady Danger by MAC, but then I read on the FCC list, or the FDA list, that Lady Danger actually contains lead. Now, and she was saying that she had talked to her brother about, who's a chemist, about these, and these are made primarily with wax and pigment. That's pretty safe, paraffin wax, because that's why kids can eat them. But because cosmetics go through such a rigorous process to be safe for putting it on your skin or on your lips and whatnot, these don't go through that testing process. So there can be much harsher chemicals and stuff that they add to this mixture because they don't have to be safe to go on your skin. They just have to be safe to be digested, which is a lot different. So she concluded that you shouldn't wear these too often, but wearing them every once in a while won't kill you. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna need is some kind of oil. And because I'm cheap, I didn't go out and buy anything like coconut oil. So I'm just using the olive oil that we already have at home. And because I'm poor, I'm just gonna use something like aluminum foil. Okay, so after trying it a few times, I decided to make these little tin foil cups instead to see how, and it's been going pretty well. So just place it on top of the water and make sure you have the side stiff so no water gets in, because that can ruin it. So you just pop it in the water like, whoa, I'm losing you, like that. And then we're gonna take half the crayon at first, and then we're going to add the other half in a second and just plop it on there like that. The blue is melting. Blue. As you can see, I got some wax in the pot, which blue. now that both halves of the crayon are fully melted, we're going to transfer it to our container and then add the oil, because I found that that's actually a lot easier. So I'm going to take my tongs and we're going to pull a little cup out of the water. And the trick is, oh, there's a hair, is to do this pretty quick because it's going to cool kind of quick. Yep, see, I already waited too long, so I'm going to put it back in the water to let it melt again. So now that you have a decent amount, depending on how much you get, I'm just going to add a half teaspoon of oil. And then, while it's still warm, you're going to want to stir the two together. Now that they're all set in their little containers, I'm going to close it all up. I kind of did a couple little extra ones for fun. And I'm going to put it in the fridge here. We'll see what happens. Oops, sorry, Flinky. Hey guys, so it's the next day and I let my crayon lipstick sit in the fridge for a couple hours, and this is how they turned out. See, the little primary colors are in the little pots, and I found that I added a lot of olive oil and that made these lipsticks like extremely smooth. So they glide on, and the whole point of this, like I said before, was to imitate the OCC primary pack. So we have all the primary colors and then we have a white and a black to mix, and now basically I can create any colors out of these. And I actually created this lavender color lipstick by mixing the red, white, and a little hint of blue together, and I think it came out pretty cool. It's really opaque because I did an experiment and I melted these two colors down, which were already pre-mixed crayons. Because one of the major complaints of the videos that I've seen is that these lipsticks don't turn out very opaque. So I did an experiment and I melted down these two crayons, the sky blue crayon and a violet crayon, and I put them on my lips and they were extremely patchy and didn't go on smooth at all. But these primary colors are very, very pigmented because they're straight up pigment is what I think it is. So by mixing them, you would create a much more opaque color than if you just melted this crayon. So your options are really endless. They go on really smooth if you add a lot of olive oil. They feel just like a lipstick to me, and I like that that I put it in this pillowcase because I bring a bag with me to work. So if I had made a color and I wanted to reapply after eating, I can just put this in my purse or whatever. Actually, maybe one of like the 4-packs would be better for reapplying, but you can see you can create an endless amount of options. So I'm going to take a little red just to show you. Just a little red. And I just mix it on the back of my head. So we got a little red, some yellow. So you can see that created a pretty bold orange. And all I do is mix it on the back of my head and then swipe it on my lips. It's really easy. Look, and there's a pretty sky blue I created for like some photo shoots. I don't know, it's just, if you're looking for a fun DIY project or something to pass the time, or you're looking for a specific lipstick color that you can't find in stores easily, this would be a great alternative. It's a really fun project. I had really a lot of fun making it, and I can definitely see myself wearing these or just coming up with funky colors for photo shoots that I do for my business. Honestly, it isn't the quickest thing to reach for in the morning, but neither is the OCC Lip Tar Mixing Primary Pack. It's just a little bit of fun. So if you're bored on a rainy day, I definitely give this a try because it really does work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little DIY video. I had really been interested in doing it for a while. I'm sorry if mine isn't as good as some of the other ones on YouTube. I just wanted to try it out to see if it actually worked. I was curious. So here's my lip color. I just made a mess. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to make up some other funky colors with this palette and just make a video of all the weird colors I created. I thought that might be fun, but wasn't sure if you guys would like that. So I hope you're having a great week. Thumbs up this video if you liked it, subscribe if you like, and remember, stay cheap and lazy. Bye. Blanco, what are you doing?